The summer break has arrived, marking the end of 12 official races. The top spot is already secured by a certain team, but the battle for second place is intense and holds significant importance for Mercedes. Determined to secure that position, Mercedes has spared no effort, presenting a substantial upgrade for its W14 at Spa-Francorchamps. This initial upgrade, featuring redesigned side pods and an improved floor, was meant to address some issues faced during the previous weekend. However, there is more to come, as the second part of the upgrade is scheduled for introduction at the Dutch Grand Prix. This subsequent upgrade is expected to further resolve the challenges that resurfaced during the previous race. Mercedes has been working to combat the problem of bouncing on straights, which proved to be their biggest challenge in 2022. Unfortunately, despite the upgrade, Mercedes was unable to reach the podium in the last race, which was otherwise quite enjoyable. Ferrari's superior racing pace made it difficult for Mercedes to overtake them, and even Lewis Hamilton's attempt to undercut Charles Leclerc before the first pit stop was unsuccessful. Ferrari was consistently 1.5 tenths faster on average, mainly due to Mercedes' cautious fuel estimation, leading to excess fuel on board. The major improvements brought by Mercedes are yet to fully manifest their impact, and the race conditions at Spa were not ideal for evaluating the update's performance. The ever-changing weather and interrupted practice sessions made it challenging for teams with new parts and updates. Despite the setbacks, Mercedes remains optimistic, acknowledging their overall improvement compared to the previous year's performance at Spa. However, the superior performance of the competition is still a hurdle to overcome. The team needs to understand why the issues they thought they had resolved resurfaced during the race. Team boss Toto Wolff emphasized that they are on the right track with the upgrade, though some fine-tuning may still be necessary. The performance difference may also be influenced by the inherent strengths of certain circuits, with Ferrari historically performing well at Spa. As the team regroups during the summer break, Mercedes aims to find answers and solutions to the challenges they faced during the last race. The bouncing issue remains a significant concern, limiting their performance and requiring further investigation and resolution. Wolff explained that the car was experiencing severe bouncing on every straight, even causing Lewis Hamilton to lift during what should have been an easy flat-out corner-like blanchiment. This bouncing led to tire overheating under braking, creating a detrimental cycle that was the main limiting factor during the race weekend. Despite the frustration of facing this issue right before the holidays, the team is determined to analyze the data and understand the root cause of the problem. Wolff believes that the recent adjustments made for the Belgian Grand Prix might have contributed to the bouncing's resurgence, but he remains confident that the team's development direction is correct. The bouncing problem was not unique to Mercedes, with other teams also struggling at Spa. George Russell, a driver for the team, expressed his disappointment that the issue had not been resolved yet and hoped for a solution to be found in the future. As Mercedes fights for second place in the championship, they understand the importance of resolving the bouncing issue quickly. They have been in a tight battle with Aston Martin, Ferrari, McLaren, and Red Bull, and the recent victory of Max Verstappen at Belgium has added more pressure to their pursuit of success. Lewis Hamilton, the seven-time world champion, finished fourth in the last race before the summer break, struggling with the bouncing problem throughout the event. Max Verstappen's dominant performance highlighted the challenge that Mercedes faces in catching up to Red Bull's pace. The bouncing issue has been a recurring problem for Mercedes, dating back to their switch to ground effect cars the previous season. Despite their efforts to optimize performance with the new design, the team continues to be hindered by bouncing. With the summer break underway, Mercedes will work tirelessly to address the bouncing issue and make the necessary improvements to compete at their best for the rest of the season. They remain committed to their development path and aim to challenge the competition for the coveted second-place position in both the driver and constructor rankings. Following a substantial mid-season revision of their F1 vehicle design, Mercedes faced concerns about the return of bouncing issues, similar to the previous year. Lewis Hamilton expressed his disappointment with the non-eventful race at Spa, where he struggled to keep up with the cars ahead due to rear-end issues and significant bouncing problems. Hamilton acknowledged that the gusty conditions made it challenging to maintain control on the track. He emphasized that the team will investigate the bouncing problem and work on finding a solution before the next race following the summer break. Despite his fourth-place finish and the bonus point for the fastest lap, Hamilton remains unsatisfied. He is determined to challenge for higher positions in the F1 Drivers' Championship and compete with the Red Bull drivers. The drivers are eagerly looking forward to next year's car, hoping for improvements that will make the vehicle more stable and competitive. Toto Wolff highlighted the complexity of understanding these cars and the fine line between performance gains and losses. He mentioned the recruitment of James Allison, a renowned decision-maker and designer, to work on future projects. The recent upgrades on the W14 look impressive, but their impact on race performance remains uncertain. The unpredictable weather during the Belgian Grand Prix made it challenging to assess the upgrade's effectiveness fully. The true test of the upgrade's success will be seen in the upcoming races, particularly in Zandvoort. Fans and experts are curious to see if Mercedes can become a podium contender in the second half of the season or even secure race wins. The team's performance will be closely watched, and opinions on the recent upgrade's effectiveness will be shared in the comments section. We're eager to engage in discussions with you. Be sure to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on future uploads and remain informed about the developments in the 2023 Formula One season.